I'm delighted to welcome you to the President's Home. I am not the university president. My name is Jill Armsdorf, and I currently serve as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Fort Hays State University. Our president is working through some medical issues right now, and she's fine, but she's not able to join us this evening, and so I have the distinct pleasure and honor of welcoming you to her current home and celebrating our students and our faculty and other staff that are here as well. So thank you for joining this evening to celebrate this time of year. We get to do a lot of celebrating, and it's really, really exciting. Tonight we are celebrating undergraduate research, and that's a really special part of many of you as students, your experience here at Fort Hays State University. And so we are here to celebrate you this evening, but we know that you wouldn't be here without incredible faculty mentors as well. So while we're celebrating our students tonight, we're also celebrating the many faculty who are present here tonight, as well as those across campus, really across the world, that have mentored you throughout your undergraduate career. So thank you for being here. We are also going to be giving a special award tonight that is given in honor of Lynn Haggard, and we'll learn a little bit more about that award. But thank you tonight for being here, Lynn and Carol. It's good to see you as friends of Fort Hays State, and we're glad that you'll be able to come back and celebrate. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce Dr. Whitney Whitaker, who will kick off the presentation of our undergraduate scholars.
That's right. Excellent. Thank you so much, Jill. Good evening, everyone. Like Jill mentioned, my name is Whitney Whitaker, and I have had the pleasure this year of serving as the chair for our Undergraduate Research Experience, or URE, Steering Committee. So I just wanted to take a moment before we get started recognizing our students who are here in person, as well as our two students who are online with us this evening. If you're part of the URE committee, could you raise your hand or so we can recognize you as well. So this is a committee, and it's a team effort to accomplish our mission that's set forth by the URE committee. We do many things on campus, but one of the things that we take great pride in is recognizing and honoring the incredible work, the outstanding work that's going on amongst our undergraduate students, as well as trying to recognize the faculty who mentor them through these processes to make all of this happen. So I want to thank everyone who's here from the URE committee. I want to thank you for your time that you've dedicated this year to the review process. There were many nominations for the Outstanding Undergraduate Scholar Award, and so thank you so much for the time and dedication to review, and also to be here to recognize our students. So as I mentioned, one of the main goals of the URE committee is to try and promote scholarly research and creative activities among our university, but also to try to do that throughout the community. So one way that we can accomplish this mission is by recognizing the outstanding work of our undergraduate students. So through the Outstanding Undergraduate Scholar Award, what we do is recognize 5 students who represent each of the 5 colleges. So the process kind of takes on that a faculty mentor, a faculty sponsor, will nominate the student, write a letter of nomination, and then provide us with some information about the student and their accomplishments as it relates to scholarly activity. So this evening, I have the privilege of announcing and recognizing the 5 outstanding undergraduate scholars that were chosen for each of the colleges. So we have 3 students who are with us here in person this evening, and then we have 2 students who are online. So when I call your name, what I'll be doing is I'll be going through in terms of the order of our colleges, but when I call your name, if you'd please come forward to be recognized. I have some information to share that comes straight from the faculty mentors letter that was written as part of the nomination materials. So when I call your name, if you can come forward. For those who are online, if your faculty sponsor is here this evening, we would invite that person forward to collect the certificate as well as a medal of recognition for this honor. We hope that you will wear this medal at graduation, if maybe you're going to be graduating here in the next week or so, but also hang on to it if you are not, and showcase it proudly to wear it as a recognition for your accomplishments. Also, as part of this award, for the first time this year, we are also offering a monetary award of $100, and that will be sent out later on this month. Okay, so without further ado here, I'll go ahead and start with the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. So our outstanding undergraduate scholar from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences is Chelsea Kiefer, who's joining us this evening online. So Chelsea is a junior majoring in history. Chelsea is an FHSU online student, and we are just so thrilled that you are here with us this evening, Chelsea, to join us online. Chelsea was nominated by Dr. Guha, who had this to say about Chelsea. I had Chelsea in my course last fall, where she really outshined and stood out as an exemplary student from day one. It was no surprise to me that she ended up with a very high grade in the course and wrote an outstanding research paper on the Opium Wars and the tenuous relationship between England and China that contributed to it. I would like to read that paper, Chelsea. With very little hand-holding, Chelsea researched and found her primary and secondary sources that she used in the most effective way to construct an original argument. Her research paper was such an excellent one that I had no hesitation in recommending her to be interviewed by Victory History Podcast that showcases outstanding research work done by students of the history department. So congratulations, Chelsea, if you all can join me in congratulating her. Accept on her behalf?
I will.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Holly.
Congratulations, Chelsea. We're so proud of you. The next student who we'd like to recognize as our outstanding undergraduate scholar is from the College of Education. So Titi Ejbibi is being recognized from this college. Titi also is an FHSU online student who graduated this past fall with a degree in elementary education. Congratulations. We're so proud of that accomplishment as well. And we're thrilled that you could join us here online as well. So I'd invite Dr. Matthew Clay, if you don't mind, coming forward to accept the certificate and the medal. And while we do that, I'd like to read some words from Dr. Clay's nomination letter. TT's research project focused on the hidden curriculum of an outdoor elementary school. Not only does TT's work demonstrate characteristics which should make us proud to have her as an FHSU alumni, her experience sets a standard of the potential for what's possible for FHSU online students. TT earned a degree while located in Pittsburgh and studying a school located in Columbia, Missouri. In working remotely, she demonstrated a diligence, attention to detail, and initiative that are clear indicators of her abilities as a scholar. The results of her work were featured in the virtual undergraduate research day at the Capitol, and her work as a scholar demonstrates a strong potential for a long and successful career in education. So congratulations, TT. Our next outstanding undergraduate scholar comes from the College of Health and Behavioral Sciences, and the student who's being recognized is Jersey Guro. Oh, there you are, Jersey. Come on forward. Jersey is a sophomore majoring in communication sciences and disorders, and Jersey was nominated by Dr. Lee for this recognition, so I'd like to read a little bit of what he had to say about Jersey. As a young undergraduate, Jersey has demonstrated great qualities in scholarly activities. She shows creativity, critical thinking, good communication skills with professional colleagues, and research design and analysis skills. Jersey has worked on 3 research projects, and she's presented her research at local and national conferences. One of her research posters was selected for the Promoting the Next Generation of Researchers program at the annual convention of the American Speech Language Hearing Association. Thousands of posters were considered for this program, and Jersey is among few scholars selected for this honor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our outstanding undergraduate scholar from the Robbins College of Business and Entrepreneurship is Zoe Cooper. Oh, go ahead. We can Zoe is a senior who's majoring in tourism and hospitality management, and Zoe was nominated by Dr. Dolachek, who had this to say. During her time in BCom 301, Zoe advanced her information literacy skill set. She utilized scholarly sources to inform an analytical report project. Zoe shined and naturally assumed a leadership role on this project. In BCom 210, Zoe was also required to produce an evidence-driven approach to several writing assignments, which enhanced her research abilities. Outside of the classroom, Zoe presented a paper at the Federation of Business Disciplines Conference. Zoe was the sole presenter and represented FHSU well. She was prepared, poised, and fielded questions flawlessly. She showcased her research abilities and impressed other students and faculty from R1 institutions. Congratulations, Zoe. And finally, our outstanding undergraduate scholar from the Worth College of Science, Technology, and Mathematics is Alec Bevis. Alec is a senior majoring in chemistry and was nominated by Dr. Balthazar, who had this to say: "The call for this nomination defines who Alec is. He possesses the qualities that make a student successful in scholarly activities, and he exhibits those same qualities FHSU seeks to develop in students. In my lab, Alec designed a project independently while maintaining the focus of the lab's research in reach. His original thought, ideas, analysis, dedication, and communication throughout his project was and is exemplary. Alec was awarded the Kimbry Semester Award, followed by the Kimbry Star Award. And not only has Alec performed amazingly as a student, but he's also a well-awarded member of the FHSU men's soccer team. You can see Alec's tenacity, skill, and determination in everything he does. From being a chemistry lab assistant, a soccer star, or just a great student, his presence is amazing, and his warmth and knowledge can permeate the room." Congratulations, Alec. Once again, we just want to congratulate all of our outstanding scholars who are here tonight. If we give them one more round of applause, please. Thank you so much for your hard work, students and faculty. And again, just want to say thank you and express gratitude to our URE committee, as well as the president and office of the president. Thank you so much for Jeanette for helping to organize an amazing event. Thank you so much, Jill, for being here as well. And to our colleagues in the library as well. This is the first time that we're partnering up for this recognition event. So we're very grateful for that opportunity as well, and want to recognize you as well in helping us to make this possible. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. At this time, I'd like to call to the front of the room Ginger Williams, our Dean of Forsyth Library. Ginger?
All right, good evening, everyone. We have some very poised and well-spoken speakers for me to follow, so I'm glad I have some notes, but don't expect it to be quite as lovely. It's not about me, it is about our wonderful student that we're about to honor, and about Lynn and Carol Haggard, whose generosity we sincerely appreciate in creating this award. And we also, I want to express my gratitude to the committee who selected and encouraged applications, reviewed them all, and selected a truly outstanding winner for this year's award. This is the 4th year that we've been able to do this, and just in reviewing the students who've won so far, I think this is a really, there's a track record of selecting some really amazing undergraduate scholars. This year's award recipient is Shelby, a senior in history. I'm going to brag on her for a while, so get cozy. She was also honored earlier today at the Writing Tigers event, so we're not the only folks impressed with the paper that she wrote. It's titled "Spectres, Seance, Sex, and Spirit Cabinets, A Glance at the Smoke and Mirrors of Victorian-era England's Obsession with Contacting the Dead." If that sounds as exciting to you as it did to me, you should know that if it's not already available, it will be in the FHSU Scholars Repository very soon. So stay tuned for that. She wrote it for Historical Methods, History 379. She's going to receive a $500 prize, which is a pretty good award. I'm very happy for her for that. And again, her work will be in the Scholars Repository. I've got some kind words from her faculty sponsor, Professor Marquess. Shelby's a remarkable student who wrote an amazing paper. Of the entire class, hers stood out as the top of the bunch. She excelled in utilizing the tools made available to her through the library instruction, and my instruction to produce a work of quality scholarship that also manages to be highly entertaining to read. It was clear from, these are my words now, not yours. It was clear from Shelby's reflective essay and from the bibliography she submitted that she made excellent use of the library's resources, primary source materials, secondary source materials, interlibrary loan. She used it all. So on behalf of Forsyth Library and the Lynn Haggard Award Committee, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Ginger. Let's give our students as well as the faculty mentors and the Haggards a round of applause for the celebration this evening. I'm in my 20th year at Fort Hays, and this is a really special evening because it's the first evening of this partnership and some of these awards. But what I find also just really gratifying is that we're recognizing both our on-campus and our online student population. And so thank you for joining us this evening via Zoom and for engaging with Fort Hays State University. Even though you can't physically be with us, thank you for engaging with us this evening. Thank you all for coming. Feel free to stay and mingle. I believe that we want to do a few pictures outside. So if you're an award recipient and faculty mentor, and probably Lynn and Carol, we would like for you to gather perhaps real quickly outside for a few pictures before we lose our sunlight and our beautiful non-windy evening. Thank you and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Chelsea's already gone. I didn't know if you wanted to say goodbye or anything.
Hey, hi TT. Thank you again so much for being here this evening. We're so glad that you were able to join us and listen in to this celebration of scholarship. People are just going to mill around and have some pictures, so you are welcome to end with us here tonight, and Dr. Whitaker will be in touch about any future communication with you. So thanks again and congratulations, TT.
See you later.